Cutting it close there, boy.
I'd had my stuff up in order for a while.
Yeah, you just weren't talking.
I was in the other room getting a drink.
Look, Tyler has headphones.
I can't see.
It's amazing.
Doing it on my phone.
There we go.
Oh my.
You're on your
Bailey.
Hey, bud.
I am.
phone. Bailey's got
Hi,
headphones
bud.
too.
Oh, yeah, always. Nice background, Tony.
Got a clip-on tripod, like hanging over a monitor.
So, Zoom put in this new feature called the waiting room, and it's automatically enabled. So I'm watching that the whole time, and this guy keeps trying to get in, and his name is Nick. Say it fast.
Nico Teen.
So I had to block him. But I mean, who knows? Maybe later on I'll let some random dude in. Just I did tweet the link.
He's no Jared.
She said. That's what she said.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe later I'll let some random dude in.
I mean, we could start it with this guy right now. Daniel H is trying to get in. You want to see what he's up to?
I love
Before we
dragging
get-
windows on it.
Not really.
I don't really know.
What the heck?
I
Come
don't
on,
like
man.
strangers.
I want to talk about movies with my friends.
Yeah,
right, well,
this guy's gonna have his penis out, and then
Oh,
look, there's his butthole.
Yeah.
But you can't have one without the other.
Yeah,
How do you know it's not some
depends what
random guy
angle you're at.
sitting?
Right before at.
Well, tonight's theme on Popcorn Tribunal. By the way, I'm Tony. That's Derek.
Hello.
Over there is Tyler. And right there is producer Chris drinking some, what is that, Walmart brand water?
No, it's Simply Truth Organic. I mean, it's seltzer water on the hog. I'm endorsing it
Kroger.
now, officially.
Kroger brand, yeah.
It's delicious.
Today's Popcorn Tribunal is sponsored by
White people. No.
The letter L. Oh,
L for lesbian.
The other L.
did you watch that clip I sent,
Lesbians?
Tony?
Did you watch the clip I sent?
Yes, but you didn't answer my question.
No, I sent that tweet 2 times to get you guys to watch it, and nobody said a word.
And you're still ignoring the question.
Yeah, I am. Because you
Which-
gave me no commentary about my macho. No, I didn't watch your clip.
Which one? The boss fight?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just so stupid.
It's just him inhaling to go, woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. My 19-year-old showed me that, and I was like, that's awesome.
It was accurate.
so tonight's theme was chosen by Mr. Derek Bailey.
Yeah.
Dirk.
So Derek, why don't you go ahead and start us off, man? It's your
Yeah.
show.
Thanks. I have been a big fan of AI and have read a lot on it, and obviously have been in the tech world for a long time. And,
Are you for or against the Patriot Act?
I'm against the Patriot Act.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Random question. I'm hungry all of a sudden.
I'm very
For justice.
but yeah, so tonight we're talking about future tech and AI. Go ahead,
Hey.
Tony.
Tyler, can you rotate a little bit? That
Mhm.
window behind you is super bright.
Hold on.
I think he's at mom. Are you at mom and dad's?
There we go.
Vinny.
That's much better. Thank you.
My blanket. And then put on my headphones.
Sorry, Derek. Didn't mean to interrupt you there, buddy.
You're good. So yeah, future tech and just exploring potentialities of science is fun.
What the
So,
fuck is on your
why
head,
don't-
Chris?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why don't we go chronological? and start with Minority Report.
Ooh.
Ooh. Who
So-
wants to start? Was this your first time, anybody, or have you all seen this
No.
before?
Oh yeah,
So-
no, this is probably my third time.
So, like, you know how I have that Michael Bay thing where I enjoy Michael Bay movies? And you guys all make fun of me, and you're like, oh, you're not a real
Yeah.
movie fan.
Yeah.
I kind
I
of
know.
like
Every day I'm like,
kind of like Tom
"Ooh."
Cruise movies.
Oh, I do
So,
too.
Whew. Hi, puppy. Why are you coming to say hello to
Tom
me?
Cruise Action Man?
So, Minority Report, I love it.
Michael
man.
Bay didn't work with Stanley Kubrick.
What?
What?
I don't think he did. No. Well, I don't think Tom Cruise and Michael Bay are comparable because Tom Cruise has been at what? He was in Rain Man. He was in Eyes Wide Shut.
I'm
That
just
one movie
referring to
everybody- Jerry
guilty
Maguire.
pleasure. I'm not referring to quality of movies. I'm referring to guilty pleasure. Tom Cruise movies are a guilty pleasure.
I thought
I
it was
really-
an apt analogy
Cruise Action
because
Man?
yeah, Tom Cruise Action Man. A lot of people like that's all they equate him with. So I understood what Tony was saying.
He was
Yeah.
running.
there was a lot of the Tom Cruise running, absolutely. But there's a
And
lot
this
of
one, I wanted to make a drinking game of it, but I was watching it while I was working on something else. But like in the first 5 minutes, he's running to stop a man that has scissors. Spoilers.
yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Hey Tyler, just so you know, if it's a drinking game, but you're by yourself, it's just called alcoholism.
No, it's just called. It's just sad at that point.
It's called Surviving 2020.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm
You're
drinking
not
it by
wrong.
myself.
Pina colada.
But it,
Ooh.
exotic.
So for those of you that haven't seen Minority Report, the whole concept is there's a pre-crime division of the police department, and basically Tom Cruise kind of is the top officer. He's not like the executives, but he's the top officer, and he has this ability to read these balls that have engravings on them, and basically there's these three
Everyone can read. Everyone can read the balls. I mean, they just have
Bald
names.
people.
But yeah, the triplets are the
Are
precogs.
they triplets? Yeah.
No,
the
it's two
precogs.
twin. Well, it's two twins and another woman.
That's what I thought. I thought it was the twins.
Yeah.
And it's Samantha Morton.
Yeah,
You
Samantha
got it.
Morton, who I thought was fantastic in this movie. But yeah, so Steven Spielberg directed it. Basically, the whole concept is that these three precogs can see crime before it happens, and so the pre-crime division investigates using this really cool hand AI thing, and then they stop the crimes from happening. So
Well, they can see murder, Tony. Let's emphasize
that's
just
true.
murder.
That's true. Murder.
Specifically because of
Well,
it's like
sure.
a wrinkle in the fabric, right? Of like you're ending life. It's like how we're all connected. So when life is destroyed, it leaves a ripple.
My fucking dog, all of a sudden, she sits in that corner all day long. I get on this, and all of a sudden, she's like, "I want to be inside of your face." And now she's go to your bed.
Pupper.
Go to your bed. I'm not
She
playing.
just
right
a big old pupper.
now. Go to your bed.
Anyways, for noobs,
Your breath stinks.
Minority Report is essentially the last half hour of Winter Soldier. Am I wrong? Because I want to use the helicarriers and like use an algorithm to see who's going to do a crime. Speaking of the Patriot Act, that's kind of
now I got to watch the Winter Soldier again.
Yeah, it's been too long. But I mean, this wasn't like a
You
mathematical
don't remember that
expression.
movie?
I
Oh,
don't
that's-
remember the last half hour of it. I don't remember it being anything like Minority
No,
Report.
it's not. It's not a. Oh, it's nothing like Minority Report, but it's essentially like Captain America is all about liberties and freedom. So the end of that movie is kind of Minority Report meets the Patriot Act, where we can spy on everyone with helicarriers in the sky, and then based on an algorithm, we'll know if they'll like do crimes or murder, and then they'll take out those possibilities.
Okay.
Which
I'm gonna watch The Winter Soldier as soon as we're done here now. I don't fucking sleep. Quarantine. Me sleep? No. Stella, go back to your bed. I swear to God. Let me record this podcast. You're driving me crazy.
It's a lot. Minority Report's a lot goofier than I remember it being. Like, it feels like a spiritual sequel to Spielberg's AI, which I think came out the year before.
Are you sure it's not schlock?
Like, there's what? No, but it can be goofy. Like, his fucking cereal box is talking to him, and then there's like plants that attack him. And I mean, I liked the movie a lot, but just like the way it was filmed and kind of shot, it definitely felt like an early 2000s movie where it was a little. It's not taking the material as seriously as if
it almost felt like
story.
J.J. Abrams meets Steven Spielberg to me. There was a lot of lens flare, a lot of blue, a lot of white, a lot of bright lights.
Well, right. Well, J.J. Abrams is obviously heavily inspired by Spielberg, so that's fair. Tom Cruise is okay. And I'm not going to hate on Tom Cruise because he's in a lot of decent movies. I just don't find him that compelling as a lead. Like, when he's a supporting actor, like Rain Man, he's really good. Or when he's Tom Cruise Action Man, and he's surrounded by a bunch of wacky characters.
You
like
think he was a supporting character in Rain Man?
Well, given the title of the film, it's Rain Man.
Well, he's not. Yeah, he's not the focus of. He's one of the main characters, but like, he's there to bounce off of Hoffman in that performance.
Yeah, Hoffman would have been nominated for Best
the lead character
Actor.
in that. Right.
Okay.
I mean, he's the lead in that. He's the character with an arc, because Rain Man can technically have an arc. But yeah, I think they're both supporting each other. If you want to get technical,
I thought in Rain Man that the story was more about Charlie Babbitt and the lesson that having the brother that was Dustin
right.
Hoffman,
that's what I said. I mean, he's the
Tom
one
Cruise
with the arc,
main character.
Sure, but he's not the interesting character. Like, his character's only interesting because of Dustin Hoffman's character. But
I'm just trying to think.
I see what you mean.
Where Tom Cruise is not the main character, other than bit parts like Tropic Thunder.
I guess he is a lead. But usually, they'll surround him with compelling characters. He's not the interesting one, and I think this is another example of that. Like, he can carry a movie, but it's the plot of Minority Report and the direction and the script that's interesting, not him.
I think for me, my favorite character.
That makes sense.
Samantha. Yeah. But for this movie, for me, Samantha Morton was the tops. And then I really liked Neil McDonough.
Oh yeah. I keep seeing him in things and always forget his name, but always recognize him.
Yeah,
I think he was in Sonic.
Face, and you're just like, I know that guy, and then you're like, oh shit, what's his name?
Damn it, those eyes! I see you somewhere.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, he's really good. Max von Sydow, R.I.P. He's really good. Colin Farrell's in it. He's fine. Yeah,
Colin Farrell, he's fine. I think this was the first movie where I discovered Colin Farrell
yourself in the theater,
and actually, so weird.
He's gonna keep going,
and actually went back and looked at some of the body of his work prior to this movie. I thought he
Colin
played.
Farrell?
Yeah, I thought he played kind of a nice, good grimy cop.
Well, he's the red herring villain.
Yeah.
Crop, like corn. Was soybeans?
Did you know Steven?
Yeah, what was he?
Daughter was in this movie.
As Tom Cruise, Action Man.
Yes. Tom Cruise is Steven Spielberg's
She did
daughter.
very good.
Yes.
You wish.
Who was
No,
the,
as who?
who was the guy who replaced his eyes?
That is Peter Stormare. He's in a lot of Coen Brothers stuff.
Yeah, yes, he is.
I think. Oh, he was in. He's in a Spielberg Lost World. He's in Jurassic Park 2.
He was in Jurassic Park 2. You are correct. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought
I don't hate it.
That scene where he was playing
Oh,
the
yeah.
doctor who had gotten put in jail, I thought that was pretty great.
Oh,
Tony-
him and Tim Blake Nelson have fun little bit parts. I like his character a lot.
Tony, did you watch Minority Report when it came out, or did you see it much later for the first time?
I saw it in the theaters.
Okay. Just because you said,
I was
You went-
8.
yeah, you went back and saw Colin. Like, he didn't really do that much before Minority Report. Like,
No, I think there was
2002
just, like,
really was his
Tigerland
breakout year.
And yeah, I mean, there wasn't a ton, but some of his early stuff I really, really like. I'm a big fan of Tigerland. And then later on, I think he's just gotten better over time. The Lobster, loved that.
Those, yeah. I really fell in love with him.
I did, absolutely.
I enjoyed it.
That's that one art film I hate and everybody loves.
Of
It's
course
so
it
obnoxious.
is. Of course you don't like it,
Yeah.
Tyler. Too accessible.
Why, Bailey?
You're like the
No, it's not.
You're like the hipster movie reviewer. Derek and Tony liked it. I hated it.
No. It's like an hour in, I'm like, okay, you're quirky. I get what you're doing. Can we be done now? But it just keeps going.
It
Like,
was a little long, but I mean, I thought Rachel was fantastic. With
By
her
the time they
eyebrows.
were in the woods listening to CD players, you and your eyebrows, man.
Anyways,
What
Okay.
animal would you turn into? I'd be a dolphin.
Cheetah.
I picked this movie, though, for 2 reasons I really wanted to talk to you guys about.
Okay.
Number one,
Mm-hmm.
how did you feel about, like, I mean, it was like the first one to really, like, use Bluetooth tech, right? And, like, how they interact with the computer. I mean, the hand motion interaction.
The
was
VR, yeah.
way ahead of its time. And I was surprised it held up as much as it did.
I
What do
thought
you
it
guys
was
think?
pretty cool with, like, it was almost like turntables, but vertical.
Yeah,
Controlling, moving forward, moving backwards, and then changing the angle. It all made sense, which is really cool
Yeah.
because, I mean, realistically, future tech could look exactly like that.
absolutely. Neelis, what do you think about the tech?
You're
She's still
muted.
on.
You're really quiet, Chris.
I think he's muted. I can't hear him.
What's he
I
doing?
can't hear
I
you
can't
at
see
all.
him.
He's
It's
sitting.
weird. He's not muted, but now he is. I'll unmute him. Speak, Christopher. Your AirPods disconnected, I'm guessing.
You got no mic, brother.
Ah, here, wait. Let him talk and I'll do his voice. Sometimes, when I'm all by myself, I like to touch my penis and pretend it's a little smoky. And then I dip it in barbecue sauce. Whoa. The fuck
What
was
was
that?
that?
Did you just lick your doorstop? That was weird.
Okay. Anyways, he can weigh in if he ever figures that out.
I think he just said he would be a lion. Chris, your AirPods have to have disconnected in some capacity. You probably just want to rejoin the meeting. You hear, I understand. Rejoin the meeting. You want me to kick you out? Okay, but anyways. So Tyler, what do you think about the future tech while we're waiting for Chris to get back in?
Can you hear me now?
Hey,
now
there he is.
Tyler's muted. What the fuck?
Is
Yeah, it's not. See, it's something with
shouldn't be.
the Zoom.
I can hear you both now.
I had to unmute you, Tyler. You're good.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you both.
Okay, back to the movie.
All right,
the
remind
technology.
Yeah. Talk to me.
I mean, it's technically augmented reality, right?
Yeah, it is.
We kind of have that now with phones. We're working in that direction.
Absolutely.
But I can't remember a more recent movie that also used similar technology. Oh, no,
Apparently,
not
the
movie,
last
TV
half
show.
hour of Winter Soldier.
No, the new.
I didn't use
Picard.
similar technology. It's just similar themes.
The Star Trek series Picard uses the same sort of system.
Do they really?
They do. It's really good.
Huh.
Very cool.
There's actually a
I
joke,
bet all
and I'm
6
a
people
spoiler.
that have CBS All Access enjoyed that.
I actually
You could
know
actually have
quite
watched
a
it for
bit of
free.
people that like it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a really good series. Picard's a great
And-
series.
And
They
I was a
actually make
Star
a
Trek
joke.
The Next Gen kid, so
Yeah.
for me, it's like I haven't started watching it yet, but I want to.
Well, I hear it's less like heady Roddenberry Trek and more like Abrams action schlock Trek, but I don't know.
I mean,
'Cause
Trek
I
hasn't been
watched it.
Roddenberry since '80. Trek hasn't been Roddenberry since '89 when all the writers were able to break free because he died and shit.
No, I know
wanna
that,
break
but more
free.
like in the spirit.
They hated
of
his direction.
Roddenberry. What were we talking about?
Next Generation was good because
Minority
Roddenberry
Report.
couldn't handle the writers anymore. Anyway,
Okay, we're talking about
Augmented-
Minority Report.
augmented reality interface, very similar to what they did. Picard did something very similar to that recently. Almost the exact same sort of system. It was pretty neat. But other than that, I thought the Bluetooth headset thing was kind of a bad idea because at the time, even though it seemed futuristic, I mean, I don't know. I think anybody who knows anything about making movies about the future, you don't use technology that's like a year or two away that you actually have. Can you hear me now? Can you all hear me?
Yeah,
Everybody's very quiet.
We're
You
just
don't
letting you
use
talk.
technology
I watch.
that you know is on the horizon for something that's going to take place like 50 years in the future. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, so I watched
blame the
Minority
Jetsons.
Report, and why do you blame the Jetsons? Well, so I watched Minority Report and iRobot back to back. So I might confuse what Future Tech was in what movie. Was it Minority Report where Cops is still on?
Oh no, that's iRobot.
Yeah, that was
Was it
definitely
iRobot?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm
Somebody
thinking
was
it's-
watching Cops.
No, it's iRobot where he has the headset, right? Yeah, iRobot. Yeah, or is it
Correct.
both?
See, which movie are they in? Like the tram, and then they jump out of the tram because the
iRobot.
tram's going down. I think.
Okay, so
Oh,
No, that
well,
was
going
Tom Cruise
down.
Action Man.
Going down was
down the
Minority
thing.
Report. Was
Down the-
magnetic. Yes.
so
I should have spaced these
realistically,
movies out.
there were two scenes that were very similar. In
Mhm.
Minority Report, you have the Mitsubishi. What the fuck, dog?
The Lexus.
You have the
It's a Lexus.
Yeah, I thought it was
It's-
Lexus.
That's a Lexus.
Is it a Lexus? I thought it was a
100%.
Mitsubishi.
100%. It's a Lexus, my friend.
Okay.
100. Yes.
Okay, so you have the Lexus factory where they build the car around him and then he drives off in it. And then in
Yeah.
iRobot,
No,
you
that
have
was Tom Cruise Action Man. Oh,
That's what he said.
That was
Nope.
Minority
I'm
Report.
confused. Keep
And
going.
then in
Christ.
iRobot, you have the Audi, the Audi that Will Smith is driving. So there
Yeah,
are some
correct.
very similar sideways driving, vertical driving sequences between the two movies.
Yes.
That's all I had to say about that.
I watched it Ex Machina and then Minority Report and then iRobot. So they got goofier and more schlocky as we went along. But
Did you guys see our comment
actually,
in the
Oh,
chat?
we have a comment.
people
What
are
is it?
commenting.
From Aaron
What did they
Weatherly.
say?
Minority Report is seriously
Ooh.
underrated. Too many people go, "Oh, Tom Cruise." No thanks.
Nice.
Aaron Weatherly, you are 100%
I
correct.
mean-
And Tyler is one of those people that goes, "Oh, Tom Cruise."
Where's my lotion? I love
I'm
Tom
that-
Cruise.
Yeah, I'm that sassy too. Sometimes I jump on the couch when I think of Tom Cruise.
Hey, just because he's a
what
little
is
crazy.
this?
I mean, we love
Bees.
Elizabeth Moss, and she's as Scientologist as he is.
That's
so.
true. That's true. Elizabeth
But
Moss
she-
could jump on a couch, and I'd be like, she's got to read. She's a better actress.
I also
Yes,
I
yes.
also love Bodie Elfman
Hmm.
and Jenna Elfman, and they are also Scientologists. So we can't blame
Well,
it on
now I've
Scientology.
alienated somebody you're trying to get. I won't say it's a horrible scam. Then
Hey, it could just be
I'll
Tom
keep that
Cruise.
thought to
It may
myself.
not be Scientology. I mean, John
Oh,
Travolta did that
I
one
think.
movie, Battlefield Earth.
Oh my god, I love Battlefield Earth. We need to review that. It's so funny.
I mean, I'm down.
What?
I am down to review
That movie's
Battlefield Earth.
fucking hilariously bad.
We should do a
His
drunken
performance
diatribe.
is so-
Let's do a drunken diatribe about Battlefield Earth. You and me.
Yay! While you were still learning how to spell your name,
Our first post quarantine
I was
drunken
being
diatribe.
trained to conquer galaxies.
Our first post quarantine drunken diatribe is going to be Battlefield Earth, hands down.
Do you
So,
remember? Do you remember when he? Do you want lunch? We gotta do Battlefield Earth. I think it's on
All right,
Netflix.
so
I'm excited. What were we
here's-
talking about?
I have a question about Tom Cruise. What is
Please.
Tom Cruise in futuristic science fiction movies?
What do you mean?
There was he did Minority
This one?
Report, and then he did The
Right.
Edge of Tomorrow, or
Yep.
Constantly
Yeah, like 12 years
Mary
later.
Poppins Keeps Coming Back to Life. And then he did the one with the really cool soundtrack where he and this really hot English chick are stationed and they have to monitor some fallout. And like, what was the name of that movie?
So you can't see. You just think of Tom Cruise action, man. You forget the title sometimes. Wasn't he with Cameron Diaz in a movie? Did I imagine that?
He was Vanilla Sky. Actually, he was with Cameron Diaz in two movies, Vanilla Sky and something. It was a
Night and Day.
Night and Day.
Night
That was
and
the other
Day.
one. Yeah. I can't
Oh, you're talking
remember-
about Oblivion.
Yes, which I hate to say it. I love it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that film.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman.
is-
was
Oh,
in
I
that.
forgot
So
about
was
that.
The guy from Game of Thrones, something
There's a lot of
Coster-Walla,
guys from Game of Thrones.
Peter Coster-Walla, or whatever his name is.
That
Oh,
is
you're
real
talking about
name.
Jamie? Yeah,
yes,
you're talking about
Jaime
Jamie.
Lannister. Yeah. That was
The guy that
I-
loses his penis.
It's Nikolaj.
That's a
I thought
different
was
guy.
his first name.
Nikolai. That's right. His brother's name is Peter Coster-Walla or something like that. But yes,
Peter
thanks, Aaron,
Stormare.
for commenting. I personally loved Minority Report. I think we all kind of liked Minority Report. I think some of us more than others. But
Yeah,
what do you think, Derek? Time to
Yeah.
move to the next one.
absolutely.
Yeah, just to let me recap though. I mean, so the AR tech, the cars, and the retinal scanning, all way ahead of its time.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
really enjoyed it. Holds up.
But the other piece about that too, though, is while it's ahead of its time, it's all feasible technology now as we look at 2020 rolling around, which I think is
Absolutely.
pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
But to be fair, Steven Spielberg has always been pretty much best foot forward with that kind of stuff. You know,
I mean, the
Yeah.
whole retina scan thing, though, they did that in Wrath of Khan, 1982.
More Star Trek.
Well, yeah,
I'm
totally.
sorry, nobody can hear your nerd words, Chris. Jesus,
It wasn't.
Overhead.
I like
Nerd
Picard in the Wrath of Khan when that one really famous
That's a
actor
good
who decided
movie.
he wants to do science fiction for a while. No, to be fair, one
Ricardo Montalban,
of my all-time
rich
favorite movies
Corinthian leather.
is the Star Trek where they have to rescue the whales.
Thank you. Oh my
Voyage
God, the
home.
voyage home. Would you learn your shit?
When Spock
the-
is trying to curse.
Kirk falls in love with the
Funniest
mom
shit,
from
hands
Seventh
down.
Heaven.
Yeah, she was the mom from Seventh Heaven. That's true. Wow.
I
Thank you
think,
for the whole
and she's the mom from Child's Play.
Do you remember the name of the
We
whale?
both grew up in Christian work.
No.
George. George and
The whales
Gracie.
had names.
Great.
Yes.
You would know.
Do you remember
that.
the frequency of their tag?
Oh, that's
the
a
radio
reference.
frequency?
Hey, Tyler, did you just say poltergeist? Did I just hear poltergeist?
No, Child's Play.
Child's Play. I actually have access
I wish.
to
I love that
one of
movie.
the only surviving child actors from Poltergeist who may come on our show, by the way, which would be pretty cool.
Nice.
And then they die.
Oh, all right.
As well as the kid that got his
Wait, which
tongue
one?
stuck on the pole.
The teenage girl.
No, it's a boy. It's a man.
Oh, it's the son.
Yeah. And then,
Oh shit! Yeah, the daughter.
So I
both
can
daughters
get
aren't
him.
alive anymore.
I can get Scotty from Christmas
Oops.
Story, the one who got his tongue stuck to the pole.
Do it.
I could get him to come on. And then
Nice.
wait for it. You remember in Superman,
Oh, they're not the same kid.
the three villains,
Oh.
right? You had
Kevin
General
Bacon.
Zod, and then you had the girl, and then you had the big guy, right? Remember his name? Yeah, neither do I. But
Which which one?
Come on. The three villains. You had General Zod, and then you had the girl, and then the guy with the big neck and the really.
What?
I could get him to come.
Wait, are we talking
on our
Superman
podcast.
2? Or are we talking
Yes.
Man of Steel? Because
No,
if it's
Superman
Man of
2.
Steel, I don't want him.
Not
Yeah.
Michael, whatever his name is.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, Superman
what's his
2.
name? Oh, I love that movie.
I have access to him. He would want to come on our podcast.
What does that mean?
It means that
I love that.
I had someone contact me and say, "Hey, I could help you guys get some talent to come on your podcast if you wanted some guests."
To be fair, he
Nice
doesn't
and-
talk in Superman 2, so we have no idea what he sounds like.
His name is Jack O'Halloran.
So you could be bullshitting us.
No, dead serious. His name is
That's-
Jack O'Halloran.
That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah. He was in Dragnet. He was in Farewell, My Lovely. He was in Superman. He did the Flintstones.
Oh, I guess now he is in Superman.
He was in Knight
Was it the
Rider.
Flintstones?
Yeah. Yeah, with
What?
Stephen Baldwin. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm talking to all
he's in
these
that
guys.
Flintstones.
I'm talking to all these guys about making appearances. He's got some really great stories about the Superman 2 set. Some things about
We should do a
Christopher Reeve.
commentary for Superman 2.
I would love
with
to
him.
have these guys on, and then I have one of the original screenwriters for Jaws that I could get on. I thought you might like that. Just a little bit,
What?
just
Yay!
little bit of a preview of what 2020 may hold for us post quarantine. So, but these guys are more than happy to jump in on the
If
Zoom
we
call.
live,
We'll live.
that'd be great.
Okay, sorry, that was an aside. I apologize, Derek. It's your platform, buddy. Let's go.
So, Minority Report, just a couple last comments. Based on a short story by Philip K. Dick, very prolific science
Blade
fiction
Runner.
writer.
Uh-huh.
Yep, fantastic. Also, he has a TV series on Hulu that you should check out based on a bunch of his short stories. Anyways,
for the
he
record,
Yep.
Story is one of the best pieces of Minority Report. It's intelligently written.
oh, without a doubt.
It's-
The world building.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yep. So he wrote that story originally in 1956, and the movie takes place in 2054 in DC.
Wow, 100 years later. That's crazy.
Yep. All right.
Hey, before we transition
And Cops
to the
is
next
still
movie,
on.
That's iRobot.
before we transition to the next movie, just a
Oh,
fun
yeah.
fact. Did you know that the writer of The Fifth Element wrote that movie when he was 16 years old?
I did not.
He also directed it.
Fantastic.
I thought the writer and the director. Yeah, Luke. Yeah, I knew that.
Luc
He
Besson.
did that right after The Professional, didn't he?
Yep, but he wrote it when he was 15
And then he did
years old.
Valerian and other
Used the
things.
money and the leverage from The Professional to get to make his story that he wrote when he was 16. I thought that was great.
Nice. Oh, you love that movie. We all love that movie.
Oh, I fucking
I don't know
love
if Bailey
that movie.
loved that movie.
Yeah, my nephew is named
Yes.
after it. So my nephew's middle name is Corbin. And then they have a dog named Lilu.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lilu Dallas. Multipass. Okay.
Multipass.
All right.
Derek Bailey.
iRobot came out
Yes.
in 2004, directed by Alex Proyas, and based on Asimov's stories. So he does have an actual book called iRobot,
Yes,
but
he
the
does.
movie is an amalgamation of all three robot novels.
Yes.
and it's
Ooh.
not a direct
So the theme behind
I've read the robot novels, and
yeah.
it's not exactly the same.
No,
A lot of
the
ideas are
the theme
taken,
behind
but-
iRobot is specifically about, I think, the 3 laws, isn't it? Robotics.
Correct.
Yeah. So that was kind of, so anytime you see a reference to the 3 laws of robotics, that's essentially created by Isaac Asimov in this iRobot.
Oh, it is
story.
100%. Absolutely. Yep. And
So,
I mean, a lot of
Robotic
people
Mrs.
writing
Doubtfire, whatever that movie was.
Bicentennial Man?
Bicentennial
Thank you.
Man, yeah.
Forgot about
It was also
movie.
loosely based on an Isaac Asimov story, which included the 3 laws of robot.
Correct.
Well, I
Yeah,
did
because
not know that.
there was 3 books known as the robot novels,
Yes.
of which iRobot is one of them.
Huh.
Yep.
So yeah, Asimov has published over 450 books in his life. Rest in peace.
Yes. R.I.P.
I've not read over 100 of them, but I've read a lot of Asimov. He's
Same.
fantastic. Anytime. So just, yeah, anyone wants to pick up some science fiction, I highly recommend the Foundation series.
Asimov's stories grab you from the first couple pages. It's consistent. I don't know how he did it with the number of novels that he wrote. His books were consistently, even later in life, consistently just grabbed you and made you want to keep reading. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it's really unreal.
Today's authors could learn a lot from him.
I agree. So yeah, 2 great science fiction writers in a row with Philip K. Dick and Isaac Asimov. So this one takes place in 2035 in Chicago. So we're almost 20 years behind the last movie, right? Pretty cool.
Yeah, but for some reason it feels like we're advanced past. It's weird.
Yeah, there's some things that seem dated in comparison to Minority Report, and other things that seem farther ahead. But right, he's watching Cops in the background, and he still has a CD player from 1999, so that's fun.
iRobot is very post-apocalyptic.
I get it.
Versus Minority Report.
Yeah.
He's playing Bad Boys, and he was in Bad Boys. I don't know why I thought that was in Minority Report. Damn it.
It's okay.
Yeah, Bad Boys.
What you gonna do? Okay, we understand.
The first one had already been out, when iRobot came out. So
hey, real quick, I would like to point something out.
Might have both been out at that point.
We did the first few Fast and Furious Drunken Diatribes. And then Tyler went out and
I need to edit those.
The Blu-rays for the Fast and Furious movies.
Awesome.
I feel so validated.
Not because I like them. I always still do them.
It's only because
of
Han. Only because he got invested in Han.
I love it.
Okay.
What's his name?
Tyler, how far have you gotten in the series?
Tyrese was my boy.
I think we
got through half of 5, and then I couldn't take no more.
So we're gonna restart it.
5 and beyond.
I only bought them because of quarantine. I've heard 4 was not good.
No, 4 was terrible.
Great.
Yeah,
I only bought them because
5 and beyond is pretty good though.
Gal
Gadot.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna start 5 over with
keep
more
doing them over
Diatribes.
quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do them live now on Facebook or whatever. So that's why I bought them. Also, they were cheap. I got Hobbs and Shaw too. Yeah, no, I got all 9 of them.
Nice.
Hopefully they're good.
So,
anyways,
so far.
in iRobot, the guy from Babe, James Cromwell, is that his name?
Yep, correct. Plays Dr. Alfred Lanning.
I was like, who? Oh, yes, Mr. Scientist. Yep.
Yeah, he's the farmer from Babe. So Derek, why don't you give us kind of a synopsis of the movie here?
Yeah, speaking of shoot. Real quick.
Yes.
Speaking of Superman 2, the hologram technology kind of reminded me of Fortress of Solitude and how they have like programmed holograms that can talk with you.
Yeah,
that's what the farmer from Babe did. I wanted to contribute. You guys are dicks. All right.
No, interactive.
Talk about the Roomba movie.
So, I mean, interactive hologram is a really necessary and pertinent tech to this film that I thought they did really well, right? It's holographic, but it's
Mhm.
coded, and you get to interact with it. It's pretty fucking awesome. So, anyways, synopsis for anyone who hasn't
Mhm.
seen the film: 2035. Will Smith is a partially cybernetic man. Thanks to
That lives with his mom, I think.
no,
No, he just visits her.
he visits his grandmother.
Wait a second. Aren't you at your mom's house right now?
I don't live there. I still pay rent.
He visits his grandmother. He lives alone. Okay, doesn't like robots. Or
No.
I won't.
Why does he not like
Mhm.
robots, Derek?
You got to watch the film. But long story short, his life was saved instead of a young girl, because a robot made a very cold, calculated decision that he had a better chance to survive.
Mhm.
Based on statistics, absolutely.
Absolutely, which of course he did, and he did survive. So good job. Sorry that your life was saved.
Thank you.
But
Mhm.
anyways, he is extremely wary of AI and the future of robotic thought, and it all kind of comes to a head when this robotics company that is basically a modern day, if Amazon and Google combined, they own everything.
Oh God.
Yep. And
So this robot company, the goal is to put an Alexa in every
household. Yep. And this is like their, I think, like sixth
But
version.
the Alexa can murder you.
It's basically like their sixth generation of humanoid, fully interactive robot. And
Pictured above.
yes, beautiful. NS5, so probably fifth gen. And with Sunny here on your right, the only one to get
Alan
named.
Tudyk.
Yes, brilliant voice acting.
Who I tried to get to
Mhm.
come into the Zoom meeting today. So
Oh, that would have been awesome.
I know, right?
Mhm.
That guy.
Well, Alan, if you end up watching this, I love you as Sunny. So thank you. But yeah, so they succeed in getting the NS5 into many homes due to the recycle program. But then the question of the ghost in the machine or Supreme
Ooh.
Alexa
Anime reference.
kind of takes over. And it's
Or Scarlett Johansson playing an Asian lady reference.
Yeah, terrible.
Ghost in the Shell. Oh, Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
What
Great
a hit.
story, terrible Americanized version.
The anime
Usually.
is probably one of the few animated movies that I will watch and enjoy every time.
Do it. Ghost in the Shell is awesome.
Love it. Have you ever seen it, Tyler?
No, but I like that you like something animated.
You should watch it.
It's fantastic, dude. You should watch
I've heard
it.
it's good.
Really great, yeah.
And to be fair, ScarJo wasn't bad.
She wasn't. She just wasn't Asian.
Number one, and it was just a very poor script.
Correct.
Mm.
Anyways, iRobot was not poor script. I still loved watching it again.
Best part of the movie, Shia LaBeouf.
I forgot.
Stop swearing. Go home.
Fresh off the Disney Channel.
Then he disappears from the movie a little bit.
Fresh off Holes. Let's put Shia LaBeouf in the movie for 2 cameo role positions and tell him to stop swearing and go home. It's fantastic.
The way he talked about women did not hold up well.
Yeah.
But he is chastised the whole time, so at least we can give him that credit.
Yeah, but one of those things where you can see. So I think that Shia is brilliant. Like the work that he does, I think as I think substances aside, I think Shia LaBeouf is brilliant. The writing that he's done as of late, the acting that he's done as of late, and you can see bits and pieces of it in Holes, and then in the 10 minutes he's in iRobot. It's I don't know. I'm just a fan. I'm a fan of Shia, and for me, he was a bright spot in this movie for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Bridget Moynahan. Can we talk about
Bridget
her
Moynahan? Yeah,
she plays Dr. Calvin. I thought she was excellent. because she plays like a psychologist basically. She helps program and to some degree the facial responses right in the robots.
Yep.
So
Based
that
on
they
mentality
appear
and
emotional.
emotions. Yeah.
Exactly. So just the way that they talk about that thought pattern and how they go about creating the robots, I really, really enjoyed. What do you guys have to add?
I really thought some of the set design in this movie was fantastic.
Dude, when all 1,000 robots are in a room.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep, and he's looking for Sonny. Yeah, fantastic. The robots as they're being delivered, I thought that kind of creation of that delivery device was really cool. But for me, the biggest piece was the post-apocalyptic scene of the Golden Gate Bridge or whatever bridge that was, and all of the shipping containers with all of the old robots. I thought that was fantastic. So loved it.
Yeah, it was so good.
Chris, have you seen iRobot?
It's been many years. I was trying to fit it in today, but ran out of time.
Anything related to Picard or Star Trek that you could compare it to? I saw that.
Not
Tyler,
off the top of my head, no.
iRobot was your third movie in a row. Is that correct?
No, I didn't get to revisit Ex Machina, but I'd seen it a bunch, so I watched Minority Report and iRobot back to back, and they kind of have that early 2000s kind of sleek, white, kind of sterile cinematography. So I kind of merged the worlds in my head sometimes. I think the CGI in Minority Report's a little better. Like the robots I get are supposed to be a little. What's the expression?
I mean,
You know what I'm talking about.
It was no. What was that movie we just watched with Will Smith?
Uncanny
Gemini
Valley. We got there. There's supposed to be a little Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, absolutely. You kind of want to be
Oh
on
my
edge
gosh,
the whole
how
time with the
embarrassing.
uncanniness.
Oh yeah. It'd been a hot minute since I seen it, but I was like, oh, I really hope Alan Tudyk's robot character doesn't turn bad, and then he didn't. And I was like, oh, good.
Who's the guy? Who's the guy that played?
But the fact that you keep guessing
CEO
about
of
him,
the company,
Bruce Greenwood, who was
Correct.
also in Star Trek. I think he was.
Yes.
I think he was Pike in the Abrams movies.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Yep.
He's in Gerald's Game, and that's really good. I swear I just saw him in something. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, iRobot.
He's good people. iRobot. Oh yeah. I really don't have too much to say. Like,
oh, he was in Dr. Sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Indeed,
that's
he
what
was.
I saw him in.
Yep.
Did you get to watch the director's cut yet, Bailey?
No, I haven't made time. Because I have to watch it alone.
I think
No, it's all good.
Are you still
No
you're
rush.
on my iTunes match, aren't you? Didn't I add you?
You did. I haven't looked through your library or anything, though.
That
The
might
what?
be included. Check the movies and see if that's included. If it is, the director's cut is in my iTunes library.
No, I let him borrow the Blu-ray.
I know, but
For
you
to
gave me the
watch.
digital code. Oh, does he still have the Blu-ray? Okay, never mind then. I was just
do.
gonna say it's in my library. So
He's got
also-
that, and you got
I
Color
also
Out of
just
Space.
added Rise of
So when-
Skywalker.
Oh, it doesn't let me see your movies. Tony.
Does it?
It only is showing me mine. It's all good.
Oh wow.
Well, you have the Blu-ray. So, anyways, Cromwell, Bridget Moynihan, Will Smith, Shia LaBeouf. I'm trying to Ellen Tudyk with playing the voice of Sonny.
I think he did the
I would-
mocap for it too.
Oh yeah.
Could be wrong.
I think out of the two, I like Minority Report better, but I'm a big Isaac Asimov fan. So coming from that aspect, the whole overall thing, it's like, ugh. So
Yeah, it's tough. Either way, really fun.
No. We didn't have any bad movies this time around.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just wait till next
Look at
week.
you go, Bailey.
You want to pull off? Shall we move on to Ex Machina?
Wait till next week when we have to watch rock and roll movies, and the only place they're available to watch is on YouTube.
Yeah.
I thought you shut that down. We're not doing
No,
that.
I told you in the text this morning that we're gonna do it. So you got to
I
share
have to
those
read that
links,
again.
buddy.
All right, let me set this one
I
up.
thought, hell yeah, dude. I'll do that.
So next
All
week
right.
is Tyler's pick. So just
Hooray! I'm
All right.
so
Excited.
happy.
all right, Derek Bailey.
Ex Machina came out in 2014. It was Alex Garland was first his directorial debut. He had written a couple other things,
Mhm.
but he wrote, directed, and produced this. Then has went on to do the same with Annihilation and the new show that's currently
Oh yeah.
called Devs. If you guys haven't watched it yet,
I haven't
highly
watched it
recommend
yet. Is it good?
Oh,
Where is
oh
it
my
on?
God. It's on
Yeah.
Hulu.
Is it really good? Okay.
The seventh
I hear
episode
it's
just
pretty
came
good.
out. I just watched the 7th episode this morning. It is so good.
For the record, Alex Garland has wrote one of my favorite zombie movies.
What's that?
28 Days Later.
Oh, yes. Yes, he did.
Oh. Forgot
Yeah.
about that.
All right, but I'll recap real quick for anyone who hasn't seen it. So, stars Domhnall Gleeson, who I fucking love. Alicia Vikander is amazing. Oscar Isaac, of course. Those are definitely the big three. Really,
Who was the
most
Asian
And the
movie?
other lady.
yeah.
I don't
The
remember.
Hold
Asian
on.
actress.
Sonia Mizuno.
Oh, it was on the tip of my
Sonya Blade.
tongue.
Yeah, she plays.
Sonya
Was
Blade,
it?
who, by the way, was not Asian. Just putting that out there.
She.
I haven't
Oh yeah.
played Mortal Kombat in forever.
She plays one of the main characters in Devs. By the way.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I need to watch that. That's what's his name? The guy from Parks and Rec.
Adam Scott,
No,
Rob
why
Lowe,
Why can't I think of his
Greg
name?
Daniels.
The bearded gentleman.
Oh, Nick.
Nick Offerman.
Nick Offerman. Yes.
Yes. He
Yeah.
stars in it. Correct.
Yeah. It looks fantastic. I just haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but you definitely recommend
But-
it.
Thank you.
Oh my God! If you like Ex Machina and Annihilation, it's like so obviously Alex Garland.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the plot of Ex Machina because we talked about the 3 laws of robotics.
Yeah.
The whole kind of backstory behind the plot of Ex Machina is not necessarily about the 3 laws, but it's about the creation of AI and a test that you are supposed to run. And in that test, it tells you, is the AI convincing enough to be considered symbiotic, basically, right? Or not symbiotic.
No, fully conscious.
Thank you.
So-
Conscious AI.
It's called the Turing test, named after Alan Turing.
Yep.
We've had this concept for a long time.
hmm
I mean, Alan Turing, obviously extremely famous, but most so for helping to win World War II because he cracked.
Derek, you're super dark right now, buddy. I'm sorry. Just telling you.
Is that better?
Yeah, there you are. And I miss your
All right.
beard.
Hello. So yeah,
You
Alan
look-
Turing.
You look like
Hi.
3/4 of the face going straight up. Nothing below.
Aha! So Alan Turing, who cracked Enigma, right? Or was it the Enigma machine that cracked the German code? Anyways, he posited that AI, like true, that we would create a fully autonomous thinking machine someday. And so the test that he posited was, if at least 2 out of 3 people could interact with it and not know that it wasn't human. But this movie kind of takes that and completely turns it on its head. And Oscar Isaac creates AI that's so good. He says, I'm going to tell you that it's AI. You're going to know it is, and you're still going to have to question if it's conscious or not.
Yes. to me, one of the coolest pieces of that whole concept,
And then he
Turing
dances.
test, is that so Oscar Isaac is Elon Musk, basically, of this company, and Dominic or Domhnall
Oh,
works for him just as a data entry guy, right?
no, he's
And
a
he
coder.
went-
He's a high level coder.
Is he? I thought he was
Oh,
just
yeah.
a data
He's a coder.
entry guy. But
Oh,
anyways,
God, no.
he like wins
No.
this position, and then he doesn't know what's happening until he gets there, and he tells him, "So you know what the Turing test is?" And he's like, "Yeah," and he says, "That's what you're here for." And it just and from there it just kind of.
Yes.
Oscar Isaac is definitely the character he plays is definitely eccentric, but there's a choreographed dance sequence that
With
is
Kyoko.
fucking
It's
cinematic,
amazing.
cinematic gold, man. Absolutely, like yeah, it's
So good.
fantastic. Yeah, loved it. Yeah. So the other thing about this movie that I liked is it used the grays and the blacks and the reds kind of to its advantage. Almost pink. The red was almost pink. But
Oh, yeah.
but then in this picture you can see it. There's a lot of those kind of muted sepia tone greens in it as well, and but it uses that lighting and those colors as kind of almost a third character in each scene or a fourth character in each scene. I loved it. I love this movie.
Oh, definitely.
Alicia Vikander is fantastic in it, and even though it's just her fucking face,
She's amazing.
yeah. So yeah, this is out of the three.
Was this your first time, Tony?
No, God, no. I've seen this movie 5 or 6 times. Yeah, every opportunity
Oh, wow.
I get to sit down and watch it, I'll do it.
Yeah, it's fucking phenomenal. I was so
Fair
happy
enough.
to rewatch it.
Pretty great. Yeah.
Yeah. 5
I'm glad
stars.
it's getting love because that's like early A24, but people love it.
Yep.
And
I think Alex Garland.
have you guys seen Annihilation?
For me, yes. I didn't like the movie, but I loved the writing.
Oh, I enjoyed Annihilation.
I don't
For
understand.
me, Alex.
but I
Garland,
kind of get it.
You know, he's a younger writer. He's not like 40s and 50s. He's I think early 30s. He kind of jumped onto the scene and has just written some pretty brilliant shit.
28 Days Later was like 02 though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Look at
So
how-
now,
Look at how old he is. I mean, he's
What the hell did he
fairly
do for
young.
13 years?
1970. He's 5 years older than me.
so
He's mid 40s. Sorry.
1970,
He's
that
not
would
a
make him
youngin'.
almost 50, bro.
He's written books too. Interesting.
Yeah, he's almost 50.
Yeah, fuck you. He sure looks a lot. He looks a lot younger than that.
Dude takes care of himself.
I
Good for
quit.
him. It's been fun,
Oh.
Tony. We had a good run. It turned black.
Anyways, anything
Hey,
else? What else you guys want to say?
Jeez, the racism in here. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Chris got it.
I chose not to comment.
Tyler,
I think the
talk about
difference
Ex Machina.
between
It seems like a movie you would like.
I don't know what to how to respond.
I don't
to
know how
that.
to package that together. No, I mean it's an intelligent movie, intelligently written,
Sure.
well acted,
Mhm.
well filmed. It seems like almost like a total package movie.
Yeah. Compared to Annihilation, I think what works in Ex Machina's favor is the simplicity of the story. We're only given 4 characters and we're in an not an abandoned cabin. We're in a cabin far away from civilization.
Yeah. The helicopter pilot.
And it's
We've
just-
been
it's
flying
just a-
over his property for 2 hours. Yeah.
Fantastic line. Yeah. No. And then it's just a character piece, primarily about the three leads. Whereas Annihilation, you can tell this dude loves his science fiction and his world building and his biology. But it's just I'll feel like an idiot, but I got lost during Annihilation. I said the person I was watching it with,
I've watched it one
it took us
time
like
and
4
I felt
hours
the
to
same
watch it
way.
because we kept pausing it and doing other things.
Like what, Tyler?
Yeah, and I mean, I agree with you. Like, it's well written and it's well shot and like it's a gorgeous movie, but I just didn't get a whole lot out of it compared to Ex Machina, which, like you said, I've watched a couple different times, and every time it's like watching it for the first time, and you get different things out of it. But yeah, first time you guys watched it, how did you respond to the ending?
The first time I watched it, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. But at the same time,
knowing that it's coming, it doesn't hit that hard. You know, the fifth or sixth time.
Sure.
But the first time, you're kind of like,
yeah.
Well, she definitely passed the Turing test.
Yeah, she played the long con, man. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep.
But lots of Blade Runner-esque existential themes about what it means to be human and conscious and have a soul.
It's funny.
And all
I
that,
was just thinking
but
about
much,
Blade Runner.
much darker.
Yeah.
Well, because Philip K. Dick and it's kind of similar themes with Minority Report, and then I mean, the test from Ex Machina is very similar to the Voight Comp test from the Blade Runner movies.
The scene where she's getting the new skin in Ex Machina, very much reminded me of the scene with Jared Leto in Blade Runner 2049 for some reason.
I love that movie so much. Are you guys Blade Runner fans? Because I know a lot of people
haven't seen the original, but I've seen
great
2049.
movie.
I haven't seen
They're
the original.
all very long and slow. Well, there's a couple different versions of the original out there.
I heard the director's cut is the one to watch.
Correct.
No, the final cut. The final cut's the one to watch. There was a director's cut in the 90s, but he didn't get to fully be on board with it because Ridley Scott was working on another project. So the final cut is his preferred version.
Is the real
and there's,
director's
to me,
cut.
like, no perfect. Right, yeah. And to me, there's no like perfect version of Blade Runner because the theatrical cut, you got the terrible half-assed narration, and then the final cut and the director's cut, he adds the Deckard's definitely a replicant shit, whereas in the theatrical, it's more like hinted at, which I like more. So
2049, what does that follow? Which version?
It's actually kind of brilliant. He made it so it could follow whatever version of Blade Runner because it doesn't directly address if Deckard's a replicant or not. And I was like, all right, that's a good way to do it because I know the theatrical cut does have its fans because they grew up with that and they like the voiceover because it makes it feel more noir-ish or whatever. And I get that, but it's mostly there just to explain the plot to stupid people.
Did you notice, since we're on the Minority Report, Steven Spielberg, and now transitioned kind of into a Blade Runner conversation, did you notice the similarities between Blade Runner and AI?
The movie AI?
Yeah, as far as the world goes.
With Haley Joel Osment? Oh, yeah. I mean, I even kind of noticed it in kind of the design of the cars in Minority Report. They look a little bit like the spinners from Blade Runner. I actually thought AI and Minority Report, because I'm pretty sure those movies came out within a year of each other. I think they could be in the same universe because they kind of have very similar production.
They are just a year
world
apart.
building.
See, though, to me, AI was more futuristic,
where
a Minority Report had futuristic concepts within what I saw as an existing world at that time.
Right, but I could see like
the homes weren't electrically door locked.
Minority Report.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right. No, fair enough. Minority Report's a much better movie, I think, because AI was originally Kubrick's vision, and then he died, and then Spielberg kind of took it over. So
Jude
it's this
Law was
weird
fantastic in
juxtaposition
AI,
of tones. Yes. No. Yeah. He's probably the best part.
He played
actually,
the gigolo,
I'm glad
right? He was a gigolo.
Yeah. and he's part of the weird tone problem because it feels like a Spielberg kind of family, like fairy tale parable sort of thing. But then you got like robotic prostitutes, and I'm like, who is this for? Got the creepy ass talking teddy bear.
Yes.
And the Chris Rock robot. That's a weird ass movie.
Yes. To me, that was a Steven Spielberg taking over a Kubrick project and then filling it with every celebrity that he could at the time. Hence the Chris Rock.
Yeah, Robin
robot.
Williams is in that shit. Yeah. It's so weird.
Sorry, Derek, we veered off of your.
I didn't mean to derail the Ex Machina conversation with Blade Runner and AI, but
technically, I derailed
kind of
the
similar
Blade Runner
themes and
reference,
ideas.
to be fair,
True.
so Derek, give us
about
your
Blade
thoughts
Runner
on X.
long time.
I feel like this is probably, for me, this was the most intelligent of the three, and I feel like you're kind of.
without a doubt.
I feel like you're very much an intellectual, so I'm kind of intrigued as to where your brain went with this movie.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've been reading about and thinking about AI for a long time. I really like thought leaders on, so the real question of true AI is what we call the singularity. When we create something that is actually truly independently conscious. What I really, really liked that they talked about in this, Chris just sent us a fun link on would Data have passed the Turing test?
Star Trek reference?
Yeah. I think that's a fun concept to explore, but specifically I like that question because most in the past when we've thought about AI or anything we've gotten close to it is extremely autistic. And what I mean by that is not self-aware and just very data-driven versus this is the first time I can recall seeing an AI model that incorporates emotional intelligence extremely well.
I think you have to be careful of that comparison because using the term autistic, a lot of times they're self-aware. It's just the inability to control it.
It depends where they're at on the spectrum.
Yeah.
But I mean, as someone who has a family member who's autistic and has kind of spent a lot of time around a lot of those people, there's a whole lot of self-awareness. It's just really internalized and unable to be put on the outward facing. I get what you're saying, though. So I don't want to say, damn it, Derek, how dare you say that? I'm just.
I say it specifically because Domhnall Gleeson's character says that.
True.
He literally says it's not autistic. When he's talking about, he's trying to get Oscar Isaac's character to open up on how it was coded. And they're kind of like playing this like data game on like, oh, were you applying this model of thinking? And he specifically says it's not autistic. But I think
you remember? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Do you remember a couple years ago, some company like had an AI learn from the internet and became a horrible like white supremacist monster person? Do you remember this?
Yeah.
This might be more of a Neelis or Tony thing.
No, I've read that story. What about it?
Well, let me ask you, like, what are your thoughts on like AI and the real world, since you have such a fascination with it? You pick these movies, like, Are you for it? Do you even think it's possible to get to the level of like Ex Machina or even iRobot, where it can think and talk and communicate like a person?
Oh, without a doubt. I think it is. So Devs explores this topic of what is to come. I won't get into too much more than that.
I'm gonna go fucking binge this show after we're done here tonight. By the way,
predictability is what I was looking for. But yeah, I mean, given where we're at now, I think that AI is inevitable in some degree, and I'm both extremely.
It exists all around us already.
Yeah, but
Sure. But we
but,
have a more like the movie Her, and as opposed to
Right.
like iRobot, where we have like robotic servants and things. We have like
right.
Siri
Hey,
and Alexa,
Siri.
like you mentioned.
What's your favorite version of AI?
I'm happy to go with your opinion on this one.
Nice.
Way to not think for yourself, bitch.
Well, yeah, though, because it's not even Alexa and Siri are not AI. They're they're extremely limited programs with a large information.
Correct.
database.
But if you think about the way that they are constantly learning and listening,
Right.
it does
some
kind
degree.
of constitute a version of AI, just not the Turing test AI.
And I think
It's adaptive,
Right,
but
and
it's
like-
not really evolving.
correct.
sure, but
It's not
as the
self-evolving.
technology-
Manually, you can evolve it, but
No.
not self-evolving.
But it's still very
Which is
linear.
good.
It's not
Yeah.
exponential growth.
hmm Well, do you
Um,
think we should have self-aware, almost like human consciousness level AI, or are you against that?
Should
because
we?
of the
I don't know.
implications?
That's one of those questions.
Because
man.
Yep. I mean,
that's the main question of like Ex Machina
is.
and Blade Runner, and right.
It depends on the day. Because some days
That's a fair answer.
some days I kind of side with Asimov, and I'm extremely hopeful that we can build some kind of rules into it
But at the same,
But-
that's the very big thing is the rules. I mean,
where we can bake some.
Well, you'd have to have some kind of
semblance-
control over it,
yeah.
right? Some
so it wouldn't
semblance
spiral out
of
of control.
order.
Right.
But
You-
versus, I mean, like Elon Musk is very outspoken on. Obviously, he builds this awesome tech, but he thinks true AI should never be built, and is
Correct.
extremely terrified
Hence
of it.
why there's a manual requirement for all of his auto driving stuff. Yeah.
Oh well, the manual
Mm.
requirement is more of a legal thing. He's all about fully auto
There's that.
driving. I mean,
But
fully
the car's not going to
autonomous-
talk to you like Knight Rider.
Right, exactly.
Does it?
Yeah,
Who
there were
knows?
cars in the 90s that were talking to you like Knight Rider. Subaru had a car that would tell you what the door
Nuh-uh.
are. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, all mine does is ding.
I'm really excited about the use of machines, and I am equally terrified.
I think the big piece of it, I think AI moving forward, you see the Boston Robotics dog that is every time they put out a new video, it's evolved to a point of almost being canine like. I mean, I've got Stella right here. And then, you take Isaac Asimov versus other science fiction writers versus Carl Sagan, things like that. And there's a brilliance to the way that Asimov built his world of robotics and AI. Not only did he write a lot of his robots almost childlike, but because of that childlike quality, it's like when you set rules for your kids, until they become adolescents, they really don't, rock the boat as much as you think they would. To clarify, kids today do. Kids when I was a child, not so much, right? It was mama go out back, pull a switch off the tree, and beat your ass.
That was you. That
Shut the fuck
was
up.
you. Your life.
I thought your microphone was muted. Shut up. But so Asimov wrote a lot of his robotic characters pre-evolution of the AI in his characters as very, very much children. And part of the aspect of that was these are these three very important rules, and it's going to be ingrained in you for the rest of your existence. I don't want to say life. And then you look at some of the other pieces of robotics that are written, and everyone mentions the three laws, but it's all about stepping outside of the three laws.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to look at today and go, where the fuck would we go with AI? And I'm afraid of the possibilities of where AI would go, because I think those three laws wouldn't exist. I feel like there's too
Well,
many.
you always got to be careful when you play God.
Yeah, and that's the thing is I feel like there's too many people with these I'm gonna play God egos that they want to step outside of
Yeah.
the rule box, and so.
Well, here's
but-
the real thing, though. I'm not too worried about so much the creators as the creation.
Yeah.
Because once the singularity is truly crossed, once we get across the threshold,
You can't
in
go
which,
back.
well, think about this. I mean, an independent thinking machine can then turn around and create another
independent thinking
generation.
machine.
And then, I mean, we're completely off the rails at that point as far as
Yep.
any kind of rule-based system, because then you have a completely immortal machine creating a next level and a potentially evolved consciousness beyond what humanity is capable of.
There have been a lot of MIT grads and things like that who have written AI code that have basically made decisions based on one individual consciousness that's been placed inside of them. And those decisions are then translated into story form. And if you read those stories and the evolution of that consciousness within a conscious AI, given a linear path, that's some scary shit. I don't know if you've ever seen those posts that people put up on Facebook, but there have been studies at Duke and MIT and other major universities where they've done that. They've given a point A and they've asked it to get to point Z, making decisions based on a programmed consciousness. And it gets to be super scary. It starts with I had a pet dog to I tore off the legs from my pet dog and installed these and did this. I mean, it's some crazy, scary shit. And my biggest fear is that
I don't like it.
you would. That's the direction. That's my fear. Is that the direction that AI is going to go, or are we going to get Robin Williams and Bicentennial Man?
So it'd be really boring AI.
I liked Bicentennial Man. You shut the fuck up.
I don't remember if I liked it or disliked it. I just remember it was very slow
It had the guy from Jurassic
and
Park in it.
whimsical.
Sam Neill.
Sam Neill? You call Sam Neill the guy from Jurassic Park? How dare
Yes.
you?
Anyways, let's wrap this up, Tony. I gotta go soon.
All right.
Yeah.
Where are you going, Mr. Quarantine?
Hang out with my wife.
I
Oh,
am.
yeah.
See, Bailey and I have significant others.
Diana.
That's right.
We have people we sleep next to every evening or night,
Yeah.
whatever. Sometimes in the evening.
Sometimes
Sometimes in the morning.
daytime.
Sometimes after lunch. Just
Afternoon
after.
delight.
So, just to recap, there's a terrifying disease out right now, and if that doesn't kill us, the artificial intelligence will, and me and Tony will die alone. Bye,
Hey.
everybody. We had a good time.
You bitch.
Love you guys. I love you guys.
So yeah, so Ex Machina, iRobot, Minority Report. I think we all liked all of them. I think Ex
Absolutely.
Machina probably was the cream. That
Oh,
rose
we
to the
do.
top.
I just think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I just think
I
we
think-
need an episode, which will be next week, where we don't talk about terrifying things.
I mean, you never know. Derek and I haven't watched
Well-
the movies yet. We could be talking about terrifying things.
No, that's fair.
That's very true.
Well, we're not like Contagion, or like talking about how artificial intelligence will evolve into like Skynet and kill us all. Like,
You know what?
I'm-
To be fair,
I
if
am
you don't
straight up
suffer
not
from
having a good time,
anxiety,
bro.
if you do suffer from anxiety, these are things that are very easy to understand as stressful. But big picture movies. I mean, that's what we're all about, right? And today, I think Derek, you
Movies.
picked 3
Yeah.
intelligent movies.
You
So,
did
yeah. So Tyler, real quick before we let
with
Derek,
horrifying
what's the theme
existential
for next week?
implications.
Yes, thanks.
We're doing rock and roll movies, baby. It's gonna be fun.
And no, we're not doing Tom Cruise's Rock of Ages.
Well, now we're not. How embarrassing.
So we got some movie watching to do this week in quarantine. I guess the biggest piece is stay safe. I'm still a firm believer. I won't say
Stay
stay
indoors.
home because I don't want Chris to go on his whole rant. But take care of yourself. Be considerate of the people around you. Make smart decisions. And if you need anything from any of us, let us know. We'll set you up with the resources that you need. They're all around us. So,
By the way,
Yeah.
Top Secret better be on the watch list.
Top Secret?
Top Secret is great. Yeah, with Val Kilmer.
That's not a rock.
It's
and
from
roll
the
movie.
Airplane.
It is 100%
Yeah,
a rock
it
and roll
is.
movie. He's a that's
It's a spoof of Elvis movies and also war movies.
Bye, Derek. Have a good night.
It's from the Naked Gun Airplane people.
See you guys.
Love you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.